Hello there, my YouTube friends and fans. Look at that. There's actually music in this game. I forgot because I had to turn it off at one point and then forgot to turn it on again. But here we go. I'm going now to my animal pen, which is humongous. It was way bigger than I expected, but I also explained why I needed so many resources to build this. There are no animals shown here yet, you can't see them, but I actually have 3 animals in there, 3 baby animals. 1 deer and the other ones, I don't know what they're called. And they're kind of like in the making right now. I think they're growing or whatever they do while I keep feeding them. And I hope that will then complete the quest, obtain an animal companion. I hope so. And I go up here and realize like, what happened to my slave? Where did my slave go? I don't know. I did not know that they can just run off. I kept feeding her. I don't know what I did wrong. She's gone. So I decide to actually make a much bigger building right up here since I have time and since I want to build bigger stuff that doesn't really fit into my little house. I've literally used up every little space that I have over there at my other property. So I was like, it is time for me to start thinking about a bigger building. And it's not an easy task because you have to collect a bunch of materials over and over and over, but thankfully like rock and trees and bushes respawn over and over, you know, I think once a day or something like that. So, you know, you just have to be patient and kind of wait until you have more resources. Or you have to go farther, but I don't want to go too far because then you get over encumbered and then it's a pain to get back. So I'm trying to have everything locally sourced, how you could maybe call that in today's terms. So I decide to do a 2-story building for sure, put a lot of windows in there so that the building won't be as dark inside, and also it will give me a chance to kind of glance out and see what's going on out there, especially if I get attacked or something. And look at that, we're almost done. I got my rhino head out there, which is also humongous. That's another reason I needed a bigger building. I also needed a bigger building for my double bed. Isn't it nice? And the one, the Tinker workstation is kind of like a workstation that's meant for indoors. So I kind of moved that in here too. But look, I have a nice bed now. Yay, this is like such a palace. Over there you can see my workstation. And I also added a balcony, as you can see, or a terrace, which had, it was a must. That was like an idea I had from the very beginning. So there's not much going on yet inside this house, besides the bed and a pretty rug that I'm placing right now. But I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know. Now I'm gonna have just fun with decorating this house. And one important thing is, of course, always having light, because I realized when I was working on this house at night, it was really hard to see what's going on. I had to always put my torch on, then I had like one hand that wasn't free. And so I'm going to put a big torch out there so I can find the entrance when it's pitch dark. And I make sure that I have a light up in the top floor and one in the lower floor. But look at this view! Isn't that awesome? I can overlook my whole property now. So the house does not look very exciting, but it works for now. And then I go and check it out at night to kind of see how the lighting works. And I'm really happy with this front lighting here. And also with this inside lighting when you come here. It's kind of like the lobby, if that would be a hotel. But there's definitely not enough light up here. That little hanging light up there, it's just not big enough to light up this whole room, so I need to fix that. But for now, I just have really itchy feet. I've been hanging around this place way too long, focusing on this big house. It's time for me now to leave this area for a little while, and go on a trip because I have to do the destroy the Absino Remnant. That's kind of what I try to find out, and I have to go all the way to the west part of the map to find that particular remnant that I'm supposed to destroy. I don't know if I'm ranked high enough, but I am right now at the broken bridges. I've gone so far before, but I've never gone farther, so that's going to be interesting. So you can really see this broken bridge here. I don't know if you can go up there. I don't think you can, but that would be a thing for another time to figure out. So when I reach the end of this kind of valley, I see like a bunch of people back there. And I am pretty much where I need to go, but I think I need to go past those people. So I'm like, should I just kind of take them out one by one? I kind of have to. I just wish this bow would be a little bit more powerful so I don't have to use up so many arrows just for one guy. But it looks like I've gotten both of them a little bit. So I have no idea how strong they are. I'm just getting ready, making sure I have full health. They're not really coming all the way here. And I don't know how many there are, but there's definitely a camp there with at least, I would say, 5 people right now that I see. Okay, I got him pretty good. That guy is kind of just standing there, which is awesome. I can at least take out one guy. Okay, he's down. I missed him. Okay, they don't want to come all the way here, which is kind of good, because it gives me a way to kind of escape if they start attacking me. And I'm out of stamina. Ah, he makes himself an easy target. Definitely have to find a better bow. And stay away from his arrows. Let's get him before he can hurt me. Wonder if they have better bows. Because their bows do a lot of damage. Oh, come on, I thought you were down. I don't know if it's so smart for me to kind of go so close to the camp. But I'm gonna just try to take his soul here. Got it. So I am trying to still find out how I can get past this camp there. And how many people are left now that I took a few down. I can see 1, 2, 3. Which doesn't seem to be too bad. 1, 2, 3. There's one guy sitting on the left, about 4. There's one way back there, about 5. Oh, there's one to my left here too that I didn't even see. Oh, that hurt. Big old hammer. Oh, yeah, okay. There's way more people than I expected. And there's no way I can take them out by myself all at once. Especially not if they keep shooting arrows at me, which can really hurt me. So I'm gonna have to gain some distance to kind of separate them out a little bit. But I'm almost at a half health, so I have to really go. And I'm taking some alloy extract because I don't have any stamina. I can't move. I can't run away. I literally can't. So my stamina was just kind of recharging when it got depleted again. I can barely recharge it, maybe a quarter. And so I'm just hoping that the farther I go away, the more chance I have to kind of survive this. And it seems like they've given up. Well, you know, I try to be a hero here, but I'm not crazy. I do not want to die again and end up in the desert all naked. I don't really have any interest in that. So I'm gonna go and check out if I can maybe get around this camp over the mountains, because this looks like it was meant here to walk up on. And I almost forget to heal, so let's do that real quick. That is super important because I have no idea what's expecting me up there. There could be another camp. I'm not taking any chances. So I don't see any enemies up here so far. This seems to be a good place, but I don't know if that's gonna get me where I need to go. But we'll find out. And I see some coyotes over there, but I think those are babies, aren't they? Yeah, see, they're afraid of me. Aren't they cute? I want one of those. Come on, let's... How do I take it again? I know I can, like, grab them. I did that before, but this time I'm having a hard time. Come on. Open inventory. There's a way to get it. I forgot. That's how I did it last time, and that may not be the correct way to do it. Can I just kind of hit X? That worked. But now I'm over encumbered, which is not good. I didn't know those babies are so heavy. Yeah, 50. That is heavy. And since this one is right in front of me, I kind of want him to. He's just too cute. Alright, now I have two, and I'm definitely way over encumbered. I don't know what I was thinking by having two of those now, because I cannot bring them home this way when I'm so overloaded. And so I'm thinking, I don't really want to make another building here. I'm kind of tired of building right now. But I'm thinking maybe I could just kind of place a box here. So let's see, what materials do we need for building a box again? Wood and twine. That is not hard at all. I can find all this material here. So I make the decision to actually put a box here so I can store my stuff here and keep exploring instead of having to go all the way home to put that stuff there and then come back. I feel like I never make any progress if I keep going back home all the time. So a box it is. So here's my box. It's kind of like in the middle of the way, but I couldn't place it anywhere else, not in those locations where I wanted to place it. So I was just happy to finally be able to kind of get all this weight off me for now. But when I have a chance, I will actually move this box somewhere where it can't be seen so well, because I don't know if enemies can actually steal my stuff or not. I don't want to even take a chance by just assuming they're not. So as I'm gathering some resources, I see this hyena just run by me and totally ignoring me and going for this poor little deer, which I think is a baby deer. And I feel really bad for the deer, so I'm like, no. I find it very strange that the hyena decided to go for the baby deer instead of me. I was right there. And they usually always attack me first. And then, all of a sudden, I see myself surrounded by hyenas and two birds that I've never seen before. Look at those cute little birds. And I really want to save those birds, and it seems like the birds are helping me out, attacking the hyenas, but I'm not doing so well right here. My house is going down fast, because 3 hyenas is a lot. I can deal with 1 or 2, but 3 is a little much. And I desperately try to kind of climb up this rock here so I can get away and recover my health, but it doesn't let me because my stamina is basically 0. So fortunately I find this rock here, which gives me a little bit of protection. But I am surrounded by a bird and 2 hyenas. I don't know what happened to the other bird. I think it died. And that hyena is literally attacking that bird, and I can't do anything about it because I'm gonna have to heal up real quick. So I'm desperately trying to hurry this up, this process. Oh man, he did kill the bird. I feel so bad. I couldn't save it because I had to save myself first. And look at that. This rock was my savior. So I'm gonna heal up a little bit more while I have the chance. And then the hyena is just kind of disappearing. Okay. Whatever. My health is still not up all the way, but this has to be as good as it gets because I want to check out this bird. I've never seen a bird like this before. What can I get from this bird? Nothing special. Well, that was just too bad that this bird had to die, but hopefully I see more of them. This seems to be the area for new animals, so I'm really excited. And I've been up here on this mountain for quite some time that I totally forgot to check on my stats. I see that I'm super thirsty and I'm also very hungry, so I have to go and grab some water. But then I'm back up here, seeing what I can do next here, where to go next. So I'm gonna climb up this rock now to see what's up there. I hear some commotion. And I'm thinking I'm getting away from the commotion, but the commotion is actually happening up here. That wasn't expected, and I see a trunk over there. It looks like a treasure trunk. But first I have to see what's going on with this situation here. Uh-oh. She saw me, and she's got a big hammer. So I'm gonna have to take her out, because I really want to see what's in this trunk. I can't do that if I'm getting attacked. Alright. I take that lingering essence from her. She's got some weapons, but nothing special. So since I have the trunks down there, I can store that stuff. So I'm gonna take it. Look at that! She took out all 3 hyenas all by herself. Wow. Oh, she had that huge hammer. I don't know what happened to the hammer, because when I looted her body, there was no hammer. So I'm gonna just take those pelts and the flesh. Why not? Not that I need any more stuff, but let's see what's in this trunk here. I'm really excited. Oh, what is that? DARFARI sword. Okay, some bones, some arrows. I can use those for sure. And then we have a ceramic jug. I don't know. That's more like decoration. And a banner. Okay, I don't really need another banner, but that sword maybe is good, so I'm just taking that stuff. And then I just want to look around a little bit to see what I can see from up here, and I see this hyena just laying there, and I'm like, uh-oh, that's probably a corrupted hyena, so I'm running for my life, because last time this happened to me, I was dead instantly. So as soon as I get down from this rock, I get attacked by another hyena, but it seems to be a normal hyena, and I'm like, I really don't want to have to fight another hyena. I am so tired of fighting hyenas. There's just so many of them. They just keep coming. I'm like, really? So it's gonna bite my ass if I go down. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. I don't have my sword for some reason. Oh yeah, because I was climbing. Ouch. That was not good. I need to do something here. And I'm out of stamina. Of course, I can't move again. My stamina, it takes forever to recharge. Here we go. Now is the time. And it's down again. I really hope I can upgrade my stamina sooner than later, because this sucks. I feel so weak. Alright. So then I'm thinking, now it's time to actually move my box to a safer area. There has to be a way for me to put it, hide it a little bit better. And I see that there's actually a location right here where I don't get an arrow, so I'm putting it here. This is way better than this other place. And I'm building a second box because I already ran out of space in the first one. I have no idea how I get all this stuff back into my base, but that's another worry that I can deal with later. I have 2 boxes full of goodies. If I need them, I just have to come here and get them. And then I am ready to finally go a little farther here now that I've kind of taken out most hyenas and it's calm. I don't see any other enemies, so I want to see where I have to go or can go. And there's more hyena babies. They are just so cute. Look at that. But I see the adults very close by, so I'm like thinking, I do not want to have to fight them again. So I know the kind of direction I have to go in, and I'm still hoping that I can get to where I need to go from up here. This was not a way. I thought it was like a cave entrance, but it wasn't. It was just a crack in the rocks. And eventually I go around the corner here and I see this camp. That was very unexpected. So I'm like, oh wow. Is that the same camp that I was seeing at the very beginning, or is this a new camp? But I'm like thinking, well, I'm way up high now, so this must be a different camp. So I just want to go and check it out and see how many people are here. Is this something I can go past? Do I have to deal with it? I look down here and I'm like, okay, I came from down there, so this is definitely a new camp. And I discovered a new camp, Riverwatch Camp. So now we know. And there's a bunch of commotion going on over there. First I thought it was about me. I thought they saw me and they come run for me. But I don't think they know I'm here. And I don't know what's going on over there. They have some kind of fight. Maybe it's some kind of family argument. I don't know what's going on. So I'm like thinking, did this guy just kill everyone? I see like a goat or a deer and one guy. I don't see any other people anymore. There were so many people there and all of a sudden they're all gone. Are they dead or did they just run away and I missed it? Look at the beautiful moon. I just love the scenery right here. It's such a clear night. I can just watch the sky, or those two guys there. There's actually two guys. And it's getting a little lighter now. But I decide to leave and then try a different angle when it's lighter. So here we are from the other side, and as soon as I get closer, I'm being spotted by this woman who attacks me right away, and I don't know what she has on her back. This is like the first human that I saw that actually has something on her back, so I really want to see what she's got. And this is mine now. And then of course I have to give her a blessing here so I can get the essence. And then I'm getting away from there. Just check this out and see what I just got from her. Supply materials. It's a number of basic materials, so I don't really know what to do with that, but I have it now. It's mine. And as interesting as it was here to explore all this, and I need to go farther, I decide to actually go back to my homestead because I need to repair some of the weapons that I cannot repair here on the road. And I also want to bring some of the stuff that I got home. So I think I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to come back here and continue this journey. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.